listen up, y'all, while y'all sitting over there on that bus stop. How y'all doing? All right? Hey, brother, how you doing? You got a minute for us, brother?
Hey,
come here, brother. You know what I'm saying? What's your name, my man? My name is Israelite. Yes, sir, bro. All praise. Do you know you're Israel?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Are you stay around here, bro? All praises. So listen here. Do you know what you need to do as far as that you know you're an Israelite? Did you know you got a school right up the street that you're supposed to be coming to since you know you're Israel? Look at all these brothers from right here. They Israelites. We're Israelites.
That's right.
Where you at? You say you're an Israelite, right? You know that for a fact, right? Deuteronomy 10, you already know. Huh? So the Most High has been talking to you, right? 1 John 2 and 3. All right, let me ask you this. You know that you're Israelite, right? So you believe in the King James Bible. The Bible, right? Listen to this real quick, bro. I appreciate your time, all right? Read what you got.
1 John chapter 2, verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him.
You said, guess what? God, the Most High, been dealing with you, right? Look what the Bible said. Look what your Most High said in the scripture. He said, this how you know that you know me. You understand? Read.
And hereby we do know that we know him.
Read.
If we keep his commandments.
If you're not keeping the commandments, do you know the Most High? He just told you, he said, this how you know that you know me, if you keep the commandments, right? If you're not keeping the commandments, do you know the Most High? No. Read on.
He that saith, I know him.
He said, whoever say that they know the Most High, read.
And keep him not his commandments.
And don't keep the commandments, read.
Is a liar.
It's a what?
Is a liar.
You understand, my brother? You understand? I don't want that. We don't want that to be with you, understand? But guess what? Your spirit stop for a minute. We have a lot of brothers keep walking. But you stop there for a minute. You say you're an Israelite, and you know a fact for you're an Israelite, right? Deuteronomy 10. All right? Now, guess what? That you know, look at all these brothers, man. It's more at the school up the street.
That's right.
Now we want to see you, guess what? Coming to the school to get taught more. You understand? We're building ourselves back up to knowing who we are, all right? But the Most High, since you know you're an Israelite, look what the Most High said what he want from you. What's your name again? Real.
Israel. What do the Lord thy God require of
because
thee?
You say you know you're Israel now, right? Look what God said. What do I require you since you know you're Israel? It's simple. Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
He said, fear the Lord thy God, all right? Read. That's what you're supposed to do. Whatever's in this Bible tells you to do, and if you go almost want to break it, you're supposed to feel like, I can't do it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Read.
To walk in all his ways.
You're supposed to be walking in all his ways. Today is God's Sabbath, my man. Hold on. This is a commandment. He said, how do you fear God? By keeping his commandments. You understand? All right? Today we're not supposed to buy, sell on today. Did you know that? Did you have to pay to get off that bus? To get on that bus? You understand that? You Israel, but there's a lot of things that you don't know. Today is God's Sabbath day. And guess what? We're here to bring you back to the Bible so you don't have to do this again, okay? He said, what do he ever require of thee? Read.
And to love him.
And to what?
And to love him.
Read on.
To serve the Lord thy God.
You see us out here, we serving. We ain't don't deal in serving. We serving up with this Bible.
That's right.
We serving our people up, guess what? With this Bible.
That's right.
This all praises. Keep reading, bro.
And with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
He said we're supposed to serve God with all our heart and with all our soul. You see us out here every weekend. Sometimes 2 or 3 times a week.
That's
you understand? All right, read.
To keep the commandments.
To do what?
To keep the commandments.
He said, since you know you Israel, what do God require of you? You know what I'm saying? To keep what?
To keep the commandments.
My brother, you're supposed to keep the commandments. You know what I'm saying? All right, today, did you know it's God's Sabbath day? Huh? Did you know you're not supposed to buy and sell today? You didn't know that, right? Let's get that. Exodus 35. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Nehemiah? Yeah, all praises. Nehemiah 13, ain't it? 10 to 31. Yeah. All praises.
Nehemiah chapter 10, verse 31.
Read.
And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day.
You heard what he just said, bro? Read it again.
And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell.
He said, if the people of the land bring any ware, you know what I'm saying, any material or any victual, meaning food, Church of Chicken is open, ain't it? And it's open. All these stores is open, right? He said, if these people bring all this stuff into our land to sell on the Sabbath day. Today is the Sabbath day, right? Read.
That we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath.
This is your Most High, you said.
Yep.
What he told us not to do?
that we would not buy of them on the Sabbath.
Today is God's Sabbath.
That's
What you
right.
supposed to do now, bro? Since did you know this? Do you understand? You know you're Israel. God said, what do I require of you now? The commandments. What's the first commandment? On the Sabbath, we don't supposed to buy nothing, right?
That's right.
Listen here. When the sun go down tonight, you can get it in how you live, but not wickedly. I'm just saying, you can go back buying or whatever for 6 days. You understand? What is one day, bro?
That's right.
That's all we try to show you. Guess what? But this is only for Israel. Read it from the top again.
That's right.
And if the people of the land bring wine and any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell,
Read.
that we would not buy of them on the Sabbath
Read on.
or on the holy day.
And on our holy days, meaning we have feast days in the Bible. You hear me? Like today, this holiday coming up. What is it going to call? What's the holiday on the 25th they call? Is that of God? Do you keep Christmas? Say it again. It's programmed in our heads, right? You know what I'm saying? So you know you Israel. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? You got how many children? One, right? So guess what? As you as a father, knowing you Israel and what God requires of you, you're supposed to, guess what? Learn this Bible by coming to the school, get around these brothers, and guess what? By getting taught in the Bible so you can go back and teach your child.
That's right.
You understand? Because the child is the future, right? If you keep teaching the child Christmas and he gets to 15, how hard you think it's going to be hard for him not to stop? How old is your child? He's in a position right now in an age that you can kill that. Give me that Jeremiah 10. Watch this here. He said, what do the Lord require of us, right?
That's
to
right.
keep the commandments, right?
Bring it out.
Here's a commandment God's supposed to don't want us to do. And nobody teaches this in the church. Make sure this is the King James Bible, bro. Look at this. This is all right. This is the King James Bible. You understand? This is not Buddha. This is not the Quran. None of that. All right. We ain't trying to fool you. Read what you got. Watch this.
Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 1.
Read.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Hold on. The people on that sign is the whole tribe of Israel. You see that? All right. Which tribe you come from, bro? What's the first one says? Is who? Is your dad is a black man? Guess what? Did you know you came from the tribe of Judah? You knew that. You understand? If you know that, bro. With other brothers. Right. Right. Uh-huh. Right. This is the beast, the devil.
That's
the
right.
Bible speaks of.
Bring it up.
This is what was beating in us when we came on slave ships.
That's right.
Right. The Bible says he does have woolly hair. Right. That's what the Bible says. You hear me? This he right. Where we get this from? Who taught us this, bro? What people in America taught us this? Stop playing with us. You an Israelite.
That's right.
You be straight up right now, all right, bro? You from Memphis, right? Be straight up, man. You understand? The so-called white folks is the Esau of the Bible.
That's
they are
right.
Edom. They taught us this.
That's
When we got off them slave ships, could we say we anything when we came over to America? When Master, what's your last name? Corbett. Have you ever heard of an African named Corbett? But we ain't gonna get past that. We want to get to this, all right? Here's a commandment God said don't keep.
That's right.
And you supposed to teach your child, you hear me? We want to see you, bro. At the school, it's up the street.
That's right.
You say, hold on. What I'm telling you is, you say your other brothers and them, y'all get together and say this must be right. Where they at? All right, watch this here. You hang out on the block, right? You know what I'm saying? Read what you got. Watch this.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
You heard what God just said, brother? You not a heathen. You're an Israelite.
That's right.
You're a God. You know what I'm saying? But he telling the children of Israel on that sign, guess what? Learn not the way of the heathen. We're going to understand something. What is one of these ways the heathens keep? Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Read on.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
Read on.
For the customs of the people are vain.
Look what he said, bro. He said the customs of the heathen, they are worthless. They are lies. Watch this. We're going to learn one of these customs. Read.
For one cut of a tree out of the forest.
He said one of their customs, they go into the forest, right? And cut down a tree. Read.
The work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
He said the workmen of the hands of the workmen with the axe. What tree and what time of the year they go in the forest and cut it down and bring it back into the house? Read on.
They deck it with silver and gold.
He said, hold on, after they cut it down and bring it to the house, they deck it with silver and gold. This is in the Bible. Why do you pastors, Christian pastors, don't teach this? They are liars. Read on.
They fasten it with nails.
He said, hey, look, when they cut it down and bring it into the house, they fasten it with nails. Today, we don't need nails. You can go to Walmart and get you a what? A stand. You understand? Is I'm right? Read on.
And with hammers that it move not.
He's saying they hammered it down so it don't move not. This way 3,000 years ago, 3 or 4,000 years ago. And that custom still here. Read.
They are upright as the palm tree.
He said they are upright like the palm tree. Read.
But speak not.
He said these trees don't speak. Read.
They must needs be born.
He said, guess what? When you cut it down, you got to carry the tree. You hear me? Read on.
Because they cannot go.
He said they can't go. That's good enough. What I'm saying is, this custom right here, we don't supposed to learn. This is one of the customs called Christmas. Today, coming up on the 25th is Christmas. Christ wasn't born on December the 25th. You know that, brother. What grows in the winter? Tell me, when you look at the trees in the winter, how do they look? Look at the trees. Dead. You understand? Don't nothing grows in the winter. You understand? Give me Colossians 2 and 8. You understand? All praises. All right, I want to get somewhere with you real here, all right? Because you're Israel, man. All right, what's your name again? Breon, man. We want to see you at the school, bro. You understand? All right? And guess what? So you can get more in depth on your teaching. You have a son or a daughter. A son, man. All right? You are the head of the household. If you don't teach that young brother this Bible and who he is according to the Bible, what you doing? You teaching him wickedness. You keeping the laws and the custom of the people of this land. All right? The same people who oppressed us, kill us in the streets, and tell us, guess what? Worship white Jesus. Jesus had us to do it. You hear me? We're blessed. We can do what we want. Right. He don't want you to be on what? Uh-huh. Right? Give me Genesis 96. Watch this here. Watch this, bro. He said, Genesis 96. Read. Listen to this, bro. Watch this.
Genesis chapter 9, verse 6.
Read.
Whoso shed of man's blood.
Hold on. You heard what he just said? Listen, bro. Whoso shall what?
Whoso shed of man's blood.
Read.
By man shall his blood be shed.
You hear that, bro? You understand? But give me Leviticus 19 and 7. Because guess what? He said, whoso shall shed man's blood, by your blood shall man shed, right? You understand? Watch this here. We have to be retaught again. Because what is the number one race in Memphis that kill each other the most against themselves? That's a true fact. That's true facts. That is a true fact, bro. We hate each other. And guess what? That was designed by our oppressors to do that.
That's right.
You understand? We weren't made like that. God didn't make us like that. We did something that he took us into captivity and slavery. And guess what? Our enemies, the worst one of them all, made us like that. Read what you got.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17.
Read.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
You my brother. You coming back to the school and get around these brothers right here in Memphis. Look what we teaching. Thou shalt not what?
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
He said we don't supposed to hate each other, brother. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 John 3 and 15. Guess what? He's talking about literally in our heart and our mind. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it in Memphis. If you older brother, anything. You know what I'm saying? If he catch you at the wrong time with that pistol, what are you going to do? What I'm telling you is, that's a messed up mind. You are destroyed. Read what you got.
1 John chapter 3, verse 15.
Watch this here.
Whosoever hateth his brother.
He said, God said, whosoever hated his brother. Read.
Is a murderer.
It's a what?
Is a murderer.
Hold on. Murder is killing, right? He said you also is a murderer by just hating your brother. Did you know this? This is a commandment, bro. These are the commandments that we're teaching you. You understand? That you can teach the young brother, your son, you hear me? When he grows up, guess what? All that goes away. You know what I'm saying? The white man, guess what? The so-called enemy, guess what? He hate us when we start teaching our own people.
Now they will see the true men of God. We are not black men, we are the Israelites.
a Jew, it sound odd. For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.